of Toly here, and tonight is August 15 already. So, and we start talking about our stuff. Yeah, and we're talking about main political events, what happened today, and mostly it's about the same uh, Trump-Putin summit in Alaska, and also events in Washington D.C. and different other stuff. What's happening? So, just a sec. I'm sorry, I forgot to turn off my phone. So, I'm happy to see you here. So you can like my video, like my stream, and ask your questions in the chat. It's live chat here, and subscribe my channel. Help me to grow. And we're gonna talk something interesting. Today I am here with Mr. Rabbit. Mr. Bunny Rabbit is here, like you asked me yesterday, and today he's here with me, talking with you. So let's see what's happening in the world today. Alaska Summit is starting in a few hours already, so we were waiting for a few days for this event, and it's a really historical event. And airplanes already in the air, we're flying towards Alaska. It's really far from Washington D.C. and far from Florida. It's far from Moscow. Putin is flying over whole country. He stopped in Magadan, city on the east coast of Russia, on the Pacific Ocean. So stuff starting. A lot of Russian journalists already arrived in Anchorage, in Alaska, and we placed, I guess, in this military base. We didn't even go to hotels. We're just sleeping in the like stadium or gym or something like this, under the curtains. And it's really interesting because it looks like Putin even scared to go out from this military base. And I'm suspecting maybe he is going to be scared to come out from airplane. And Trump will have to go upstairs to airplane to see this guy. Another change is we changed the time. Yesterday we were talking about 10:30 in the morning. Now we're talking 5 o'clock in the evening. So something is changing, and Putin is always late. He loves to make everyone to wait for him, and same thing happening right now. I'm sorry. I think my internet here is not really good because you see I'm in suburbs. I'm not in the city. Hi, somebody is already here. I see you. Give me a like and subscribe my channel. I don't know who is it yet, but I see you. So, a lot of statements made today, and the main newsmaker about this situation, of course, is President Trump. He's talking a lot about this situation and also always making controversial statements about this. On one side, he's threatening Putin. He's trying to push him toward peace deal. And from another side, he's promising something, some money deals, some businesses, and only to make this peace deal happen. It's really important, and I believe Trump really concerned about this war. He wants it stopped. So I think situation is like this, but not everyone is happy. New York Times, like every time, and we're opposition to Trump, we say some stuff like this, but from this meeting only Putin wins. Oh, Mr. Rabbit is here. Oh, he is coming to play. He wants to play. That's why he doesn't let me talk to you. But yesterday you were asking me to show my rabbit here. So rabbit is here. So another thing, I don't know, it's not many people today. I don't know why. I'm guessing why it's not many people today. Or I have to to speak and to see how many of you are gonna come here. New York Times is not happy with this summit, and they say what Russia and Ukraine believes it's Putin's win. This summit. So summit itself is Putin's win. I don't think it's like this. I think it's Trump's win, because it's Putin who coming here. Donald Trump doesn't fly to Russia to meet with Putin. And Putin is coming here to United States. So that means it's important for him for some reason. We don't know why. He's talking about a lot of stuff. He also talking about money. He talking about, this nuclear deal, because our nuclear agreements with Russia expired and we don't have nothing new, and we have to have it, I guess. So, he wants to do all this, but first thing he's supposed to do, it's the deal, the peace deal. The peace in Ukraine is the basement of next relationship, next, development of a relationship between our countries. Or if we don't make peace deal, it may be a real big war in Europe, because Putin may attack Baltic countries and Poland, and this threat is real because he is collecting militaries on the border, and it's a lot of militaries over there. Media don't talk about this much, but it's real threat for peace, and Europe is concerned. They're scared. We're trying to get ready, but with Baltic countries, it's small countries, and I don't think we can do a lot. And I think it's going to be easy for Putin to attack them. Hi, Blue Creeper. I'm muted. You can't hear me? Guys, you cannot hear me? I don't know why. It's everything okay here? It says live. Let me see something. Oh my God, you can't hear me, that's why. Yes, now you can hear me? It was today the problem with mics, with stuff. Thank you, I see your likes. Okay, Corey. Hi guys, hi. So I'm talking about this summit in Alaska, which gonna happen tomorrow. Oh, Corey, thank you. Give me your likes, guys. I have only one right now. It's not enough. So I'm here with my rabbits today, because yesterday. Hi, Emery, Orange Man Rules. Hi, how are you doing? I have black man here who is ruling in my house. That's my little good kitty. That's enough likes. It's only two of them. Hi, Scott. Oh, guys, I really glad to see you here. So we're talking again about this summit in Alaska, and I'm talking about this. I don't know if you heard me or no. If it was a problem with the sound, I'm gonna tell one more time. Russian journalists already arrived in this military base in Alaska, and they stay inside the base. They don't go out. Like in this hall, we just put the curtains around and we put these beds, military beds, and it looks like awful. I don't know why we're scared to go out. What is it in Alaska? What can happen? White bears gonna attack them, or what? What we're scared about? And I'm thinking about Putin, how he's gonna come, and what he's gonna do, because maybe he will be even scared to go out from his airplane, and President Trump will have to go up to airplane to see. You see. He's here. He wants to play. He's around me, Mr. Black. We can't hear you, Kitty. Again? No, it's everything okay with my sound. So guys, ask you a question about, and tell me, what do you think about this summit? Is it important for us? What do you think? It's going to be successful or no? Because we're guessing for 3 days what's going to happen. Tell me, please, what do you think about this? It's really important. Your opinion is really important. What are you saying? We can't hear you. Corey, how you can't hear me? I think I already fixed the problem. Guys, can you hear me now? Somebody tell me, please. If it's something with mic again. I don't know, Kitty, but I can't hear you. You're still muted. I don't know how I'm muted. It's something with YouTube, I guess, because my mic and sound is okay. It shows everything okay. I don't know why it's happened. Let me see. No, my mic is working, and now it's working again. Ah, you're joking on me, I guess. So, guys, ask your questions. Give me your questions, and give me please some more likes. It's only 2, and we here already almost 12 minutes. I have a crush on you. On me? Corey, who you talking with? Okay, guys, tell me what you think about tomorrow's summit between Mr. Trump and Mr. Putin. It's gonna be a nice meeting in Alaska. It's cold over there and white beers around, and we're not gonna come out from the military base. Isn't it funny? When 2 leaders of, the most powerful countries in the world, we're gonna stay in military base. We're not gonna go to hotel, and we're not gonna go anywhere to see around. We just want to talk. And Putin doesn't want to stay for a night in Alaska. He wants to fly back to Russia. And it's also interesting thing. So, and now, today, mainstream media, mostly like neutral about this situation. We start describing the situation how it is. Only New York Times continue say some bad stuff about the situation is happening. They say it's Putin's win and stuff like this. How Putin win, I don't know. So what else happening here? Again, with mainstream media blaming Trump, he's making false claims about crime situation in DC, in Washington, DC. But, we often say something like this, but the government statistic is clear. It's really a criminal place. And, murder rate, I told you, it's 189 per 100,000 population, which is way higher than anywhere, because in Mexico it's 24, 28, in Colombia is 24, in Ukraine it's 6, and in Los Angeles is 10, and New York is 5, and here is 189. So criminal rate is high, really high. And with this right decision, what he is doing with National Guard deployment, it's 800 troopers over there in Washington, D.C., and they made first arrests already. Yesterday I was talking about this. It's over 100 people arrested. And today, a very important news from police department, and the police department now collaborating with immigration enforcement. So I think it's the first police department from democratic state which collaborate with ICE. It's going to be a lot of people arrested. We're going to work on illegals, undocumented people, and stuff like this. And it's capital of United States. It's not regular city. It's very important city. It's a lot of a lot of people from all over the world coming there. It's like it's face of United States. It's one of the main places in the United States, so it's supposed to be clean and nice, I guess. And it's not difficult to do, you know. I don't know why but you know, with Democrats, we always oppose Trump. Anything he did, if he gonna walk on water surface, we're gonna say he can't swim. He don't know how. He doesn't know how to swim. So this is always happening. I don't think I'm like Trump supporter or something like this. I'm not MAGA activist. I'm just telling you what I see with my own eyes. And I'm ready to criticize him and his administration, and I'm criticizing them for some, you know, this deportation, what we doing now for these detention facilities, like this alligator Alcatraz, which I don't like because you know, these illegal people, we still people, we still humans, and they have rights, and we are not Nicaragua or Venezuela. We're United States of America. We're a strong country where law and order rules, and it's not supposed to be with no kind of people. Everyone has rights here, and our constitution does not separate people on citizens and not citizens. Our constitution talking about people, about humans. So you can see my rabbit is here. Guys, can you hear me or no? I don't know who I'm talking with. Say something, please, in comments, if you can hear me. I don't know, something with YouTube today or what, but it's working awful today. And it was an hour stream when I did briefing news at 7, and it also was awful quality. So guys, ask your questions, please, and write your comments, and please give me some likes and subscribe my channel. It's gonna help me a lot. Let's see what else happening today. Yeah, you know, Pam Bundy fired the man and press charges on the, you know, with Department of Justice. Hey, handsome. Htid1, hi. How are you doing? Give me a like and subscription. So, Pam Bundy, some guy, some official, he dropped a sandwich to ICE agent, and after this, he was fired, and she pressed charges against him. Okay, you can hear me? My sound works okay? Like, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So we're talking today, the main topic today is Alaska, if somebody just arrived here on my stream. Yeah, let me tell you about Alaska. What do you know about Alaska? Alaska became a state not long ago. It was in 50s, again, the 1950s. So it's like 70 years ago. But originally, Alaska was a Russian territory. It was belonging to Russian Empire, and Russians, they came there first, and it was at the you know, in the beginning of 18th century. So they Sonic shows us fire. Hi, how are you doing? Give me your like and subscribe, please. So, Alaska became a Russian territory even before United States became independent from Great Britain. So, it's really a long story and old story. And they owned Alaska till 1867 when they sold it to United States. And it was huge scandal, and it was big deal, and American government, and it's not what America what you know now. It was small country with 40 million population, pretty poor, but we found with 7,200,000 to pay Russian imperial government for this piece of ice, how we told at this time. Where are you, handsome? You seen me in the woods? Are you scared? No, I'm home. I live in suburbs, and I have trees on my backyard. I'm in Los Angeles. Hi, have you nice, Steve? And I have visited Alaska. Did you like Alaska, Frosty? Tell us, please. It's really interesting. I guess it's tough. It's really cold and snowy and stuff like this. And Russia is close. This is scary to be so close to Russia. And we sold it only because it was the war between, it was a Crimea War, and the Russian government scared what Great Britain gonna attack Alaska. Because, Canada was also property of Great Britain at that time, and they could just take Alaska with no pay. And the Russian government sold it to United States. I love Alaska. It's the most beautiful place I have ever seen, and I have traveled a lot. Yes, I would like to go there too. I was always thinking about this. I'm Miamian, but I live in Los Angeles. So cold places looks like not for me. Ethnically, I'm Russian, but I spent my life in Miami, so I like warm weather. But it's really a beautiful place. I always look in pictures, and I like it. And it's huge. Alaska is huge. It's bigger than three biggest states in the United States. If you take together California, Texas, and Montana, Alaska is still bigger, larger. It's huge land, and it has a lot of everything: gold, oil, gas, stuff like this. Not many people live there, but they don't live poor. They have enough money because they have good jobs. They have companies paying good to their people. And I guess it's really nice, unless it's cold at winter. But I don't think it's too cold because, it looks like the same like in Chicago, Illinois. I want to visit Russia, but they say it's not good. Like why? Yes, you don't have to go to Russia. Russia is, now it's dictator, and it's no law, no courts, no nothing, and they trying to catch Americans like hostages, to switch them for some criminals who are arrested here in the United States. It's not a good idea to go in Russia now. It looks like it's a nice country. It's everything clean, nice, not expensive, stuff like this, but it's danger. It's not the free country. Nobody can defend you in Russia if something happens. We have a little bit different law. We have some restrictions which you don't even know because it's common things here in the United States which you cannot do in Russia. And we, catch Americans who come to Russia. We arrest a lot of people. You remember this basketball or volleyball player girl? We catch her in the border, and she spent like a few months in the jail for nothing before. We switched with some criminals who was here for many years, so it's not good idea. I love your accent. It sounds very hot. Oh, thank you. If you visit Alaska in the summer, it's not that cold at all. Yes, I know. I think it's even hot, but it's very short time. It's a story how I can tell it here. Corey, you again here. Yes, Russia sounds terrible. A lot of Russian people always run from Russia. It's, I guess it's their tradition because really smart and active people, they can get, or we're going to get in a jail, or we have to run. And it's for hundreds and hundreds, it's for every power. And a lot of Russian people here, like really successful Russians, like Sergey Brin, for example, the guy who created Google. Google owner is Russian originally. Not Russian, he's Jewish from Russia, but he's Russian speaking. And it's a lot of people. Zworykin, who invented television in 20s, Sikorsky, who built helicopters. And I can tell you a lot of people who are originally Russian. They all came here in the United States because we could not do anything in Russia. The same now. Same, a lot of people coming here and they becoming successful, and they could not do anything being staying in Russia. Yes, but yeah. How come people from Russia always look attractive? I don't know how people from Russia. It's different people. Not all people from Russia look attractive. Russia is big country like United States, and it's very, different people live in Russia, different ethnicities, different colors. Not like here because it's Europe, but still very different. But we like dictatorship, and now we have with Putin for 25 years already, and he's not gonna go. So next chance you have to go to Russia, it's when Mr. Putin gonna go out. How long you have lived in here? Well, all my life. All my life. Now I here with my wife in Los Angeles, but we're originally from Miami. Our family's in Miami and everything, and in the Bahamas too. Do you love it? Yes, of course I love it. No, you look around. What's happening all over the world? Nothing good happening. So here is the only place to live, I guess. It's a little bit expensive, but better pay, but live free. Yeah. So, guys, ask me some questions about politics, not about my life. I'm thinking about this. I'm waiting with meeting tomorrow, and I don't know what to wait, and it's really important what we say. No, nothing new. With teams, presidents with their teams are flying now, so news stream in media is going down, and maybe also, of course, it's night, but still, we're waiting when they arrive to Alaska, to this military base, and we're gonna stream from there. What do you think about the world? The world is different also. I think we're in the best place in the world for today, and it's nothing to compare because everywhere there is some problems, and here is the best. About people getting killed for absolute no reason and how cruel this world is. Dixie, shoot out, please. Love this head. Hi, Dixie, give me your like and subscribe my channel, please. About people getting killed for absolute no reason. People kill other people for whole human history. We exist like, I think, like human, we exist like 40,000 years, and it's our history is the history of wars. We're always, people always killing. Nothing to do with it. I think this is, it's animal part of our nature. And, people trying to kill, and it's changing. I guess it's going to be something different, but now it's way less wars than it was before. Maybe nuclear weapon helps because people now are scared to fight because nobody wanna get under nuclear attack, and they thinking before start something. But still, yes, people killing. Yeah, if you shoot me out. Can you put on music? No, I don't know how. I don't think so. Do you think Trump can tell Putin to stop his aggression? John Q. Public. This is what I talking about. Trump, he really wants to stop it, but he doesn't have. You remember this scandal in Oval Office with Zelensky when Trump was yelling, "You don't have cards, you don't have cards." Now the situation like in mirror. Now Trump doesn't have cards to play with Putin because he doesn't have no leverage to push him. It's only leverage Trump has, it's military force. And if he gonna press with military force, it means the war. And it's really, terrible decision. And I'm sure Trump is not ready to make this decision unless United States be under attack. Only in this case. And you can see Trump tries always to settle the matter without military force. He is trying to buy Putin. He is trying to promise something. Just stop this war. And Putin doesn't wanna hear anything except what he wanted to do. So I don't know. I hope maybe Trump will find something to how to explain what this war supposed to stop. Anyway, I guess it's gonna be only a ceasefire. It's not gonna be complete stop of the war. No, it's not gonna be complete stop. It's not gonna be peace because Putin may agree, but it's gonna be only for Trump's term. While Trump president, it's gonna be ceasefire. After Trump's term done, it's gonna be war again. What does he give? What if give Zelensky more powerful weapon to scare him? What kind of weapon to give to Zelensky? And who gonna take this weapon in their hands? It's around million people dead, around 10 million people skip out of Ukraine because we're refugees, and how many soldiers in the front line? All this is good questions because if Biden gave a real weapon, the war should be done already and Ukraine could win. Now, I don't know how. And if Trump will give to Ukraine what, nuclear weapon, it means nuclear bomb gonna be dropped on Kyiv immediately before American weapon arrive to Ukraine. So this is not the way to fix the situation. It's only way to fix is peace talks. Peace talks. And they have to stop where we are right now. Because if they not stop where we are, Putin gonna take Kyiv and more territories, and it's gonna be more people dying, and it's gonna be horrible. So I guess Trump acts here correct way. I guess so. I don't see now a way how to stop him. And if he maybe Putin is crazy, mentally sick. In straight definition. We don't know what is in his head. He's, old guy already. He's not young. He's thinking how to live forever. We know it because, his daughters were researchers and we're trying to find some, vaccines to enlarge his life and stuff like it. It sounds crazy. It's, like in movie. You see what's happening. He's scared to fly in our country. He decided to fly here in the United States because he's scared to fly in our country to meet Trump somewhere else. He preferred to go here in Alaska. And now he's scared to go out from this airport, from military base. He is ready only to stay there. And I'm telling, maybe he's not ready to go out from airplane. Maybe he's so scared. Maybe Trump's supposed to go inside Putin's airplane. So it's crazy. It's crazy. It's whole movie. So I don't know. And Zelensky himself, he's also very, tough guy. It's difficult to talk to him. They had a conflict, personal conflict before. In 2019 in Paris, and this contact finished, people say, rumors say it was like physical fight between their advisors after this meeting. And it's almost the same what's happened with Zelensky and Trump here in March. You remember this, it was official visit and everything, and we're supposed to sign this, rare mineral agreement in White House, and it was scandal. It's ended up scandal because Zelensky did it. So I think he did the same with Putin, but Trump, it's not Putin. Trump don't take stuff serious, and Putin, he takes stuff serious, and he like revenge. Revenge supposed to be cold, and it's a lot of factors. So these two people, these two men, were really hard, and I don't know how to finish it. I hope, because Trump is an adult man, where he is old already, he is almost 80 years old. Maybe he knows a little bit better because he have, just bigger life experience. Maybe he know a little more than we know how to deal with people. I hope so. But I don't know what to think. When it started, I was sure what's. We already approved the deal, and Putin is flying only to seal the deal, but it's not because Trump is saying he doesn't know. He wanna test. He wants to test Putin if he ready to peace agreement or stuff. But Trump may lie. We know Trump knows how to lie when it's necessary. We know it. When it was, with military operation in Iran, when we were hitting Iranian nuclear program. Trump and Netanyahu we were both lying about the situation. We were playing games. Netanyahu even were playing what he has his son marriage. So Iranian people could not suspect anything. We was talking a lot of it was fog. Maybe now Trump doing the same because Putin doing the same. I don't know. It's look like we're playing too much, so we don't know what to expect from this meeting. But tomorrow, this time, we're already gonna know what's happening, and it's gonna be a lot of stuff to talk about. So you can guys come here to me, and we're gonna discuss what's happening. Maybe we're gonna be already in another world. Maybe this world gonna be better, or maybe this world be worse when we live right now. So we have to wait. And here in the United States, nothing happening. Everyone waiting for this meeting. And it's really historical meeting, I guess, because whole world waiting. What's gonna happen? Putin already called today to this North Korea guy, this fat Kim Jong Un. I can't even spell his name. And of course, he was talking with Indian prime minister, with Chinese dictator. So he got advised from these guys, and they have position to talk with Trump. And Trump don't talk with anyone. He is always ready to any kind of debates. He think, and it's not gonna be easy, I guess. But I don't know. Maybe. And if Trump decide to give whole Ukraine to Putin, it's not gonna settle the matter because Putin wants more. He's talking about this. He wants with European countries. He wants with Baltic countries. So he creating big threat to NATO. That's why European countries worry. They don't know what to do. They don't have militaries. They destroyed their armies. They don't have military industries. They don't produce, weapons. And because they were sure what United States will defend them, but United States defended them two times in World War One, United States, and World War II, United States. Without United States, our history should be different. Oh, Mastermind, yo man, cool hat. Thank you. Give me your like and subscribe my channel if you like my hat. And I have my rabbit also here with me today. Because yesterday you guys asking me to show you my rabbit. He's here playing with me. So ask me your question. Sure, buddy. Every month he envisions building the United States, Soviet Union back up. No, it's not Soviet Union. He's not thinking about Soviet Union. It's something different. He wants Russian Empire, of Russian Tsar. It's not Soviet Union. It's completely different thing. Because Soviet Union included a lot of Asian countries like Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan. All these stands it was Soviet. He doesn't want these countries. He wants only here in Europe. He doesn't need this, Afghanistan and stuff like this. So He knows what he wants. He wants to move here, and he wants NATO move their weapons from Eastern Europe too. So he wants like to create area of his influence, how it was during Soviet time. But he can't talk like this because Soviet Union was 250 million population and it was huge economy and they could afford to be strong. Now Russia is a regular country and only different from Nigeria what they have a nuclear weapon. This is all difference. The economy almost the same. People mostly poor. They live only because they have oil and population almost the same. The difference, nuclear weapon and cold winter in Russia. So he maybe doesn't understand his real position in this world. And he's trying to prove something. And only argument he has is military force and weapon. Now, they testing new nuclear rocket missile, and I don't know how to say it's cruise missile or something like this. Something what never no country has stuff like this. Where cruising missile, which has a nuclear reactor instead of fuel, so it can fly whole year long. But it's flying Chernobyl, how we say, because it doesn't matter what it carries. It carries nuclear bomb or regular, and if it's gonna be hit by systems and it can drop somewhere, you can't leave this place because it's radiation, and it's really horrible what we do. Oh, thank you, John. You say I am very intelligent. Maybe. Thank you very much. Ask me your questions, guys. Let me answer you more questions. I was talking about Alaska. What is interesting, Russia has another part, another Chukotka. It's almost same like Alaska. It's like two sides of this Bering Strait, very close, and with Aleut Islands stuff. We also split it between Russia and United States. But life is completely different over there. We live horrible, and it only detention facilities over there, almost only detention facilities. Only criminals live over there. And it's traditionally during Tsar, during Russian Empire, we're sending all criminals over there in Kamchatka. And it's completely different here in Alaska, of course. So Russia is typical European country. All European countries, we did something like this with their, colonies. Because, European countries, we had colonies all over the world, but Russia collected colonies by their borders. That's why it's so huge now. What do you do for work? Do you enjoy it? Yeah, I enjoy my work, of course. I do a lot of stuff. I have my little businesses, and I'm, researcher in ancient Egypt. I do a lot of stuff. You see, I'm an adult guy. I have some investments, and I can tell a lot about ancient Egypt. And I'm trying to do it on our channel, but you can't talk every day about ancient Egypt. So now we're talking about what's happening now. It's more interesting for people more attracted to present time. But I was digging with for 25 years. I'm digging with ancient Egypt, and I have doctor's degree in Egyptology. I can write and read the Egyptian language, with hieroglyphs. And I was looking where our civilization went from, and I found the answer. Do you like living in LA? I like Miami better because I'm Miamian, and our families, my and my wife's family is away in Miami, but she works here in Los Angeles, and I'm here with her. But we always fly into Miami, so we live like in two homes, here and there. Yes, Los Angeles, of course, a little bit worse than Miami. It's bigger and it's crowded and it's a lot of dirt, stuff like this. But it's still very good weather. It has an ocean here, almost the same like over there. Yeah, it's a good place here. I like California. I love California, and I love northern part mostly, uh, up San Francisco. This area, it's Russian River, Fort Ross. Is also was Russian territory, and it was sold together with Alaska to United States. Now it's America. So guys, ask me more questions. It's very like a symbol what we meet in Alaska because this territory was Russian and now it's United States. So this place belonged to both countries, and it's really something. Maybe she can get a good job back in Miami and move back there. No, no, she it's not a job. She has a little business also in music industry, and she prefer to be here because closer to her clients. That's why. Of course, because it's Hollywood here, and I don't really care because I fly a lot. I fly in Miami, I fly in Washington D.C., so I have a lot of stuff to do. I go to Arizona. Here I'm driving a lot. I'm driving through the country often because we have dogs. One dog died not long ago, and when we had two dogs, you know what is flying with dogs through the country? It's disaster. Easier to drive, and I like to drive. I know America. I love America. I love this, spirit of freedom when you're driving through a country. Yeah. So, guys, give me more questions. I'm gonna answer your questions. I don't wanna lose with America. What's happening in the world right now, and I feel like we're all under the threat from different crazy dictators from whole world, from Russia, from China, and it may be really big troubles here. And this is what I want we could avoid. And we could avoid these threats only being strong. This is the main and only condition to win, to be strong. There is no other way. We have to collect ourselves together. That's why I think Trump is knowing what he is doing. Oh, Mr. Rabbit is here. Look at Mr. Rabbit and give him a like. He is playing, he is trying to eat me. It's night and at his time. He loves to party at night. Yeah. So guys, give me some more questions. Let's talk a little bit more. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, 4 people arrested for illegally taking lobsters from California ocean near San Pedro. It's near my place. Do you agree with Trump closing the border and removing the people who came illegally? Your thoughts? I agree that Trump is closing borders. This is correct. Um, and he cannot remove all people, and he's not too successful. It's like we're trying to just make these people scared, and I think I'm sure we're gonna make amnesty very soon for these illegal people because it's like around 20 million people illegally in the United States. What mean illegally? It's also all different. Some people just failed, paperwork because it doesn't look like it's necessary. People live here for 20, 30 years, and they did not apply for next paper because they did not have extra $1,000 for government fees. And that's why after they live here 20 years, working, paying taxes, has families, they're supposed to be deported? No, it's not supposed to work like this. Criminals, yes, they have to do something with criminals. definitely. But you know, crime doesn't have nationality. Every crime, every criminal person supposed to be in the jail, and it's not matter it's American or illegal, legal. What difference to us, right? So, and what he closed the border, yeah, this is correct. For right now, it's the right decision. It's supposed to be organized. You know, we have visas. You know, every country, American embassy in every country. If you want to go to United States, go to embassy, get American visa, and come. The doors are open. Do you enjoy sports? Your favorite teams? No, I'm a gym person, but I don't like to watch sports. I just walk. I'm going to the gym almost every day to keep myself in some condition. So, any more questions, guys? Guys, give me some more likes and subscribe my channel, please. Support me. You know, I'm just starting, and I want do more. I want to tell more stories. I was trying to make, you know, regular stream on horizontal mode in the computer, and it doesn't work for me at all. People not coming there and don't watch me, I don't know. And you know, also I'm trying to do some videos, trying to put some videos, but I guess we're interesting, but we not that popular yet. But I just started, I guess. I gonna do something soon, soon. I have some ideas. Oh, Buenos. Hi, Bueno. Thank you. Give me a like and subscribe my channel then. Ask your question. So, 4 people arrested for illegally taking lobsters from California ocean near San Pedro. It's where I'm living. It's around me here, this place. I don't know where we found lobsters here. It's only iron parts from sink ship here in the ocean, and you know, the sunken city also. Do you have a special diet, and what don't you definitely don't eat? No, I don't have special diet. I don't eat everything. You know, I prefer something, some Mediterranean food, European Mediterranean, something like this light food, but nothing special. And I don't eat, you know, hard cooking stuff. I don't like different kind of, you know, mixed salads. I don't like tacos. I don't like stuff like this, which mixed up. If I want something, I want a piece of beef, a piece of fish, a piece of chicken, and only. Or with, for example, pasta or rice. I don't like all these sauces, you know. This I don't like. I like it flat. Do you stay in Texas? No, I'm in Los Angeles. I'm not in Texas. Are you vegan or no? No. What do you mean vegan? Vegetarian? No, I'm not vegan. I eat, I eat beef. I like beef. I don't eat pork. I don't know why. Not because I'm Christian, but I don't like pork for some reason. Don't know why. Can't explain why. Oh, well, you see, you like Indian food, and I don't like this. You know, it's only spices. I like taste of food, taste of what I'm eating, not taste of spices, what's used when cooking. Okay, ask me something political. Let's talk political stuff because it's very important. I want you guys know and be warned what's happening in the world around you. It's really important. And guys, subscribe my channel. I need some more subscribers. I can start more powerful streams. How about Trump? Do you want to say anything? I was talking about Trump all this stream. I was talking about him. It's only, you know, he is newsmaker #1 in the world, not only in the United States. Everyone talking about him. You can open any, new agencies, any media, we all talking about Trump. And everyone, is he doing good? He is doing different. Are there many Christian in Russia? And do we get... No, the Christian Orthodox, we're all Christians, but there is, different categories. Like, no, I don't think we're suppressed. Originally, almost all Russians were Christians. It's a little bit Muslims on Caucasus, and Buddhism also in eastern regions, but mostly we're Christians. My Russian is rusty. I don't know. No, not rusty. Tell something more. Russian people, they pretend they believe in God, but they don't. It's, ritual, cargo cult, better say, with this, but I don't know. I wasn't there for a long time. I don't know for how many years. I don't remember how Russia looks. I only see Russia how you see it in TV or somewhere in internet. I don't know what is it now. So guys, ask me some more questions and give me some more likes and subscriptions. Even my rabbit here playing with me, he's trying to bite me. Do you support Israel and what's happening in the Middle East? Yes, I support Israel. What's happening in the Middle East? I believe, our God gave this land to Jewish people, and it's in Bible. So I believe it's their land. Of course, I support them. I believe in God, and I read the Bible. And what's happening in the Middle East? In Middle East, everyone, not only in Middle East, people want to destroy Israel. They want to eliminate it. They want to drop all Jewish people in the sea, in Mediterranean Sea, and they want to take this land. And it's a lot of anti-Semitic, people in Europe, all European countries now, were governments against Israel. But Israel is successful, rich, and nice place. I recommend you guys go in Israel and spend vacation there. It's a really nice place. You can see it's almost like here in America. It looks absolutely the same like Los Angeles with Tel Aviv. It's like Los Angeles. People speak English everywhere, and they speak Russian too. So it's nice people, it's good food, and it's expensive like it's here. Oh, thank you, Robert. So, of course, yes, I support it. It's not mainstream to support Israel now. Everyone trying to support with Palestine, but they don't even know what is Palestine. Palestine, it is Israel. No Palestine exists. Palestine is the name of ancient Roman province over there, Palestine. And no, there is no Palestinian people. It's Arab people, Arabic people. Same like in Egypt, same like in Jordan, same like in Syria. It's no difference. I don't like this. What's happening, and the war is happening there from just Israel was created in 1948. The war started, and it's never stopped, and it's continued. It's continuing now. So it's nothing good. We're supposed to stop it somehow, but I don't know how to stop it. It's over a billion Arab people against 10 million Jewish people in Israel. I don't know. But we're strong, you see, we're fighting. We're fighting. And they have right to self-defense. how everyone. If somebody attack your home, invade your home, what you gonna do? You have a legal right, you know, to do anything, to defend your house, your family, and stuff. This is exactly what we're doing. So, guys, ask me now a question. Let's talk a little bit more. And guys, subscribe my channel. It's really important for me. I'm trying to do something bigger, and I can promise you it's gonna be nice. You're gonna like it. Let's see what they say. Long Beach man trapped behind California. So all kind of stuff happening here, you know, in South California. So many different people, and it's nice here. Let's see. Let's me. Oh. Trump and Putin to spar over Ukraine peace and arm control at Alaska summit, Reuters says. Yeah, we're all talking about this meeting in Alaska, and it's really important, I guess. But tomorrow we're gonna have a lot of topics to talk about. Today we're all waiting what's happening next. I spent over 20 years in the Marine Corps. I'm a combat veteran, no one special. I have been to the Middle East and served. And tell Robert, what's your impression about Middle East? You know, I love Middle East. I travel a lot. I told you I know about ancient Egypt, and I'm a researcher. I spent in Egypt many seasons on excavation and stuff like this. Also, I know Israel. I know Lebanon. I love Lebanon. Lebanon food is the best for me, and it's really nice. You know, magnificent place to go, and if not the war, you know. But 20 years ago, when I was young, when I was on my doctor's degree, I was there in Lebanon when it was normal state. I was in Gaza. I was in Gaza many times. I had a lot of dinners on Gaza restaurants on the embankment. They had beautiful place before Hamas, and it was really nice and pretty. And I'm missing this time. And now you see what's happening. So it's awful. I'm waiting. You know, also Yemen. Yemen is very beautiful place. I think it's like a magic, but also civil war. It's impossible to go there at all. For last, I think it started in 2012 or 2013. After this, already 12 years or 13 years, we can't go in Yemen. But Yemen is it's a pearl of Middle East. It's, Arabia Felix, like ancient Romans say about Yemen. And Yemen also connected with Ammon, God Ammon, Egyptian God Ammon. It's the same, Iman. So it's a very interesting place, very nice place, very beautiful, one of the most beautiful places in the whole world. And, the war is happening, and we don't know when it stops. You asking me, guys, about when Ukrainian war stop, and I am telling you about these places. Also, Sudan, we have wars all around, and I don't know how to stop them, how we let it happen. It's really awful. So, Robert, tell me your impression about Middle East. Let's talk about Middle East. Some good people, but it was sad, true story. We gave the children airship bars and soccer balls, and they blew up, so you could not tell who was good and bad. No, you can never tell, I agree. No, it's, religious fundamentalism, how we say, it's, it's brainwash. We all have religion, but not all killing people. And religion, very strict with murders, every religion. But we found the reason why we can do it. And it sounds really weird for me. I know a lot of people from that region and my friends, educated people speaking different languages with deep education, they don't understand it. And, they shine to be associated with these societies. They shine to say where are they from because of this happening. I never understood it. And the last time, last couple years, people ask me what's your ethnicity, and I say I'm from Eastern Europe. I also stop say what my ethnicity is Russian ethnicity. Now I can understand what we're talking about. I don't wanna associate myself with what's happening over. It's really sad, and I can't do nothing to help. All we can do, we can be stronger, we can be strong, and we can talk about the problem. Don't lie and don't hide anything. We have to say stuff like they are. This is what I'm trying to do. So guys, ask me some more questions and give me your subscriptions and likes. Me and Rabbit, Mr. Rabbit. Mr. Rabbit. What else happening here? Where were airplanes? Let me see. I'm looking Russian news channels. They have in Telegram, a lot because they have, they can't publish now. Yeah, Facebook is closed, were restricted. Instagram also. So we don't have sources. We use Telegram for this. One of my neighbors is Russian. He hated Putin, told me stories of Russia. I just wish the war would stop. He hates Putin, told me stories of Russia. I just wish the war should stop. No, I hope the war gonna stop. No, I say it's gonna be ceasefire. And because it can be different way, I guess something really, for me, it looks like a civil war and war for independence. It's not something, between two nations. And that's why it's so tough now. Because these people, they really want to kill each other. I mean, Putin, yeah. Of course, everyone hates Putin. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this Putin. How he looks. He is like a devil, like devil. It's awful. He's always quiet, trying to, these little smiles. I don't know. It's unexplainable. 25 years he is in power. He's supposed to go. I don't. Normal person can be doing like. I don't know how you can sit there 25 years for what. You have all money of the world. You can relax your anywhere you want. You can have perfect life. Don't think about anything. Just relax yourself and get pleasure. Why you sitting at this chair and scared to everything? You live in, concrete bunker, underground or inside the Rockies. For what? What is your power if you can't go out? If you're scared to go out from airplane in the United States of America for the meeting with American president, what's kind of life it is? What's the pleasure of it? I don't know. He's supposed to go. He's supposed to go. So guys, ask me some more questions and give me some more likes, please. And I need your subscriptions. I'm begging you. Oh, we're talking a long time today. I like it. Thank you, guys. Oh, this one is here. He's trying to bite me. Look at him. Huh? No, we're not yellow bellies. We're brave rabbits. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, John. Bondi has officially ended DC sanctuary policies. So with Axios again saying White House saying Bundy has officially ended DC sanctuary policies. No? What's the rabbit name? His name is April, but I call him Mr. Bunny Rabbit or Mr. Rabbit because he is Mr. Rabbit. So just President Trump took control over the DC police. They stop sanctuary city policy and where. You see how it works. So that means we're not gonna return this control to local authorities. We're gonna rule Washington D.C. forever, forever, until we're in power. Of course, it may change in next election, but we don't know. You know. And this is really interesting because we never know who is going to be next president. It's unpredictable. Almost every time, it's unpredictable. And this is our democracy, our republic. In Europe, it doesn't work like this. You know, it's always predictable. And it's not really democracy in right sense of this word. And it's really sad to see what they did with their countries. This is the Soviet Union. You told me Putin wanna build Soviet Union. Robert, I don't understand what you're trying to say in Russian. You better say in English. It's easier for me. So European Union is Soviet Union now, and all these European countries were like Soviet republics. It's full socialism over there. That's why it looks like this now. And it's no democracy, no freedom of speech. You can't say anything. They can arrest you for comment in Facebook now, worse than in Russia. It's digital dictatorship, how I say, you know? There is dictatorship of one person, like in Russia, one dictator, Putin, and there is bureaucracy dictatorship. When it's not even personal, it's, you know, whole social class of bureaucracy, which is dictator. And they create digital dictatorship. You know, now you can't go in internet without ID in Great Britain. Now you have to not only show your ID, you have to scan your face before you can go to internet in Great Britain. My rabbit is here. He's here. He's right here. Look at him. No, he wants to jump. He wants to play. It's nighttime, you know. Rabbits, night animals, night pets. They like to party at night. They sleep at daytime, and they always quiet. You know, they don't make any sounds, and it's nice. I like rabbits. You know. We got him eventually because, you know, people buy rabbits on Easter for kids, and after we threw them out on the street. And my wife found him when he was this big, small like a fist, and she took him from the street because somebody dropped him. He could die, and he lives here with us now. He is big, you know, like 4 years, I guess, or 3.5 maybe. But he is good pet. I love him. He is really good pet. He is smart enough, like a dog. We have dogs, so we're pet friendly, very pet friendly family. So, and he cooperates with dogs. He knows how deal with them, and they likes him. So it's everything good here with them. Practicing my Russian. You have to talk Russian. Russian is completely different language, you know. It's for people who speak English, you know, it's like Chinese. And it's very standardized, I have to say, about Russian. If you speak a little bit different or with some kind of accent, they don't like it. They're doing the same thing in the UK. If you say you don't agree about transsexual or Islam, they will come and arrest you This is what I'm talking about, John. This is what I'm talking about. This is digital dictatorship. This I know the term how to call this situation, and we're not gonna give power to anyone. So we're gonna change the prime minister or first person in the country, but the power gonna stay the same. So formally it's democracy, but it really it's dictatorship and nothing else. And we have this taxation system completely different from us. We controlling your bank accounts, and we take money as we want. We can stop any transaction. So it looks completely different, not like here. We don't care. You don't make, tax return like we do it here, and we just take your money when we want. And it's not 13% like it's here. It's 50% income tax over there. And their salary like $10 per hour. So this is how we live. It's socialism, I'm telling you. This is what we built. We were fighting against Soviet Union, against this socialism, and we built the absolutely same thing, were even worse. Because Soviet Union, we did not have internet, and we didn't control every person like with European governments. We're trying to do it now. And thank God we don't have nothing like this here in the United States. And I'm sure Trump is not the person who can do something like this. He doesn't have these ideas in his head because I think it's too complicated to understand how it works. So guys, subscribe my channel. I need more subscribers to make something bigger for you. Of course, and for me too, but it's really pleasant. I like to talk to you guys. Thank you for your questions and thank you for your answers. It's really pleasant. It's already 1:17. We have to go. It looks like we have to go sleep. It's really late night. Okay, guys, thank you. And watch my videos. It may be interesting about, how Russians captured American, with military vehicle Bradley, and they testing it and stuff. It's really interesting. I was born in Germany. Robert saying, I was born in Germany. My father in military. I speak German, Japanese, some Russian, Spanish, learning Korean, now language. It's okay to treat all with respect. Yes, I agree with you, but when you're getting older, I'm not young man, and for me it's difficult for many languages. Of course, I know some Russian, I speak English, so, and I maybe understand some Spanish because I live, here it's a lot of Spanish people. And I know ancient Egyptian language. Not many people can say it, I think maybe 1,000 people in whole world know ancient Egyptian language, and I know. So, Robert, you already subbed? Okay, thank you. So, guys, let me go. It was really nice to talk with you, and have a good night, and thank you very much for your support. See you tomorrow. I'm here every night, and we talk every night. Thank you, guys. Bye.